Hey guys, it's I just wanted to do a quick video, like really quick, on the topic of when people speak for Jesus and they speak for God, people will look at you like you're nuts. If that's biblical, okay? Sorry, I just want to sit down. That's biblical. In the Bible, they promise you that if you're going to speak for God and speak for Jesus, people are going to look at you strange. People are going to alienate you, and they're going to basically outcast you. You're going to be an outcast. Honestly, I don't care because I was never really one to like hang with a big group of people. I never had like a million friends. I was never the girl that was like popular. Like, so to me, it doesn't really faze me. Like, whatever. Like, I don't need friends. I really don't. And at the end of the day, like, people are gonna ostracize you for speaking the truth for Jesus and for God. And, you know what? You don't need people that are not on your level when it comes to God. God is removing you out of the world when you do videos like this and you speak up and you preach and evangelize and things of that nature, and you do it for God and you do it with good intentions and you do it from your heart. Then God will remove a lot of like satanic people out of your life. It could be family members, it could be best friends that you thought was your best friends, and come to find out they're really not your best friend because they don't even want to roll with you anymore once you start speaking truth. They want to continue to go to clubs, they want to continue to smoke weed, they want to continue to drink, have sex, blase blah, do what they want to do and live how they want to live. So you know what I mean? Like, it's a good thing that when you start speaking truth and you start preaching, people are going to look at you strange and they're going to not want to be around you. And you know what? Look at it as a blessing. For real. Look at it as a blessing because it's biblical. And the Bible tells you that when you start speaking truth and you start living like Jesus lived, people are not going to want to be around you. They're going to think you're strange. They're going to think you're funny. And they're going to alienate you. So it is what it is. I'd rather be by myself anyway, because like I said, I was never one to have a million friends. I was never one to fit in with people. Sometimes I always felt like I never fit in. Like, I would be around a big group of people and I would just feel like I didn't fit in with everybody, and I would get upset. Like, why am I different? I feel different. I just don't feel like I'm a part of the group. I always like felt like that in my childhood, and I always felt like left out. Like, people didn't really like care about my input or like really value my friendship a lot. And now it's beginning to become a little clear to me, because it might be, I'm not saying I am chosen by God. I don't know if I'm chosen, but I think it might be because I'm a chosen follower of Christ. And I really want to start living more like Jesus did. And it's hard. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy to live the way Jesus lived. It's not easy by any means. In this flesh, we have to battle with our flesh and our spirit. And it's not easy, but I just think that chosen followers of God, from the time they were little, they just never, like, they were like outcasts. They just never fit in. They didn't like to do like what everyone else was doing. So I really feel like that might be why I'm gonna continue to like just live and see where God takes me and see if I am chosen. Because just because somebody's speaking truth and, preaching and stuff doesn't mean they're chosen by God, doesn't mean they're, so I don't want to sit here and like make a false statement like, oh, I'm chosen, when I don't even know if I'm chosen. I have to continue my walk with God to see if I am chosen. But something in my spirit tells me I am. I just have to I have to be willing to give up more for God. I have to be willing to give up everything for him, because that's just how it goes. Can't be a chosen follower of God and continue to just do whatever you want. You have to give everything up. But what I was going to say was that people look at you crazy and look at you like strange when you preach and you talk about Jesus, but they don't look at like celebrities strange when they're on stage doing some crazy ritual. Like Lady Gaga, I think, like ate a heart, like a fake heart, but she was like eating a heart and the blood was dripping down her face. And like, it's just like people will look at that and be like, oh, she's so creative. But then they'll hear somebody talk about Jesus and they'll be like, she's crazy. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, how could you look at these celebrities when they're performing on stage? They're doing some crazy demonic satanic ritual, like some crazy outlandish dance or something that's just weird, and you look at it as creativity. But somebody like me, or a lot of the people that I'm friends with, they preach about Jesus and people are looking at them like they're crazy. That makes no sense to me. Like, that makes no sense to me at all. It just doesn't. And I don't know, it just gets me frustrated, it gets me mad, it gets me like, but I mean, then again, this is what the Bible said. The Bible said it's gonna be like this. People, if you preach about Jesus, people are gonna look at you like you're crazy. They're not gonna want to be around you. They're not gonna take what you're saying seriously, but they're gonna watch some worldly, ridiculous, crazy performance done by one of these crazy demonic celebrities, and they'll applaud those people and cheer them on and clap for them and think it's just a wonderful creation of creativity that they composed to perform for us, to entertain us. I just don't get it. And you know, I know, like I said, people that like me that are preaching and that have the guts to make videos like this and to put them out and not care what anyone thinks, because I don't care what anyone thinks. And I've always been like, I'm not gonna say I've always been like that. I used to care what people think about me, but as I get older, I don't care what people think about me. And I'm only 22. Like, I have a lot of more growing to do. I have a long walk with God ahead of me, but I just care less and less. Like, I could be making twerk videos or just videos like trying to make people laugh, trying to gain followers by doing stupid stuff like showing my body and, doing like stand-up comedy or so. I mean, I don't know if I'd be that good at stand-up comedy, but you know what I mean? Like, I could be doing something else on YouTube, like singing or, like dancing or just something to grab people's attention. But I don't want to do that. I want to talk for God, and I want to wake people up and just let them see that they still have a chance in this world. I'd rather have like 25 subscribers talking about God than have like 16,000 subscribers, like twerking and like, just doing some shallow activity like cooking. Like, I mean, I can do like a video about like how to cook like a simple, healthy, tasty meal. Like, it's fine. I can upload a video like that. But if my whole channel was based on just cooking or like hair videos or like makeup videos, like, you know how those girls they just make like their channel all about like their talent, I'm sure I would have a lot more subscribers. But I don't want to do it like that. I want this channel to become big because of what I'm talking about. And I'm talking about real world, problems and, hoaxes, and just, obviously talk about Jesus and God. And I just, I know that a lot of people don't have the guts to do what I'm doing, and I'm gonna just keep going, guys. I'm gonna keep going because people just really don't care in these times. They just don't. They don't care about Jesus. They'll laugh at you. They'll walk away from you. They'll call you nuts, or they'll just call you a freak or a religious freak. And I'm not religious. I'm not about religion. I'm about relationship. I don't have a religion. I used to consider myself a Christian, but Christianity is full of paganism, so I'm not a Christian. I just have a relationship with God and Jesus Christ. Boom, that's it. No religion, just relationship. So, I just wanted to make that quick video, because I just get upset, and I don't understand how people think. Like, you can watch all these crazy satanic celebrities and all these crazy people and, applaud them and like, condone what they're doing, and you just think it's like, you just think it's like them being creative, and it's not. They're doing satanic, demonic things. It's right in front of your eyes and you don't even realize it. And you don't when people preach about Jesus, it falls on deaf ears to you. You guys need to wake up. You really need to wake up. That's it for now, guys. I'm gonna go on a bike ride. I'll catch up with you later. Peace.